Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, Talk Tuesday. We're here at the Straight Road. Weather report is meh. It's not bad. It's like -5 with wind, -10. Nothing crazy. As you can see, like basically no one is wearing coats except the Plaid Chaos Dragon and the one who's naked. And the snow is like the kind of stuff I like. Archibald, and yes, thank you. Where you can basically just like walk on top of it because it's Luna. Thank you. Okay, girl, go. Because of like the dampness that we've had for so long, and then it's gotten frozen. That's gonna be a different story towards the end of the week, but I'll take what I can get. Okay. Chaos Dragon, my dog, Rowan. Out. Come on. Okay, you're good. You're free. Go. Carry on. Puppies. Being puppy terrors. Head count. I want to say 13. I think 13. So we've got Tucker and Maggie in the front there. Luna. Stella, who's worming her way around. Kronk. Archie. Cosmo. He was over there. Puppies. Easter and Rowan. Bailey is of course with them. Got a Rosa stalking me. And Newton. And yeah. That's us today. Whoa! Too much. Rowan, let's go. So Rowan's close to 5 months now, so he's finally like getting little zoomies and stuff on walk. Oh, Seaster. Must crush Seaster. And then distraction. A puppy. Seaster! Poor Luna has bitten off more than she can chew. She kept trying to play with Iskra, and Iskra kept ignoring her, and then finally Iskra stopped ignoring her. She's been coming over to hide with me because like my area is a no play zone, right? So if the dogs ever feel uncomfortable or anything like that, Luna, stop teaching bad things to the puppy. Get a move on. Hi, Iskra. Speaking of puppy, let's go, kids. Kronk, whatever it is. Thank you. Looks like there's some coyote tracks there too. So, not in this front brush area, but like there's trees there, and there's sort of this lower area, open area, and then more trees. Right in there, there's some coyotes. I used to walk over there sometimes, and then I started seeing more and more evidence of them being there more frequently. Like if it's just a trail across the field, like whatever, they're hunting for food. But when you see like tracks upon tracks upon tracks, and you start seeing them more and more, you know, and especially February, March is mating season, so they're more aggressive than normal. Oh, you can see it better here. See, there's like just an open field bordered on 3 sides by forest. I mean, I don't blame them. It seems like a pretty good coyote home to me. But it's the reason, like, I carry coyote spray just in case. But generally speaking, like when you walk a large pack of dogs, they don't really bother us. Sometimes we see them. Okay, child? Yes, I know you know that trick, and that's great. Can we not do it while I'm trying to walk? Rowan has learned middle, which is fine and dandy until he does it while I'm walking, and then I trip and die. Anyways, so yeah. So I have coyote spray. There's a video, I think it was this spring or summer, where we came very close to one, and it was guarding its meal. But I just did what we do. No, Rowan and Arosa. We don't go there. Thank you. We recalled everybody and we gave it its space and it left us alone. Like, generally speaking, if a coyote is healthy, they should be more scared of you than you are of them, with the exception being if people decide to feed them. And when that's the case, that's a little different. But generally speaking, again, I'm walking with a pack of predators, so... no. Hamish, absolutely not. I see that drop shoulder. I don't care what you smell, you're not rolling in it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so that's your wildlife PSA and tips for this video. You're welcome. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Chaos. Chaos. Don't pick on my sister. He doesn't know what to do. Good Lord. Okay. So usually in that case, I would break it up, but because it's reciprocal 3 ways, I'm gonna leave it. And while they're puppies and they can enjoy that kind of thing without people getting mad at each other, I'm gonna let them, well, except Bailey. Bailey! No! Iskra! Of course. Bailey! Absolute no. You know you're not allowed in the field. I don't care why you were going in there. Bailey? Iskra? You're done. Thank you. Alright. Back on the road. And then I had a couple questions that I wanted to answer that people sent me on Instagram, basically about weather conditions. So we had a cold snap, and then there was like, what was it, ice rain? I don't even remember what it was called last week. It was just icy and rainy and gross. I want to say that was Thursday. I forget what day it was. But people were surprised that I walked. Iskra, stop chewing on that line. Thank you. She's like, fine, I'll chew on your puppy instead. So typically how it works, especially being in Canada where our winters can get kind of, Ottawa where our winters can get really rough. Now, it's not a competition, prairies, I hear you, but our precipitation is weird. Like, I swear they make up a different name for it every single day. I try to take screenshots of the most ridiculous ones, which of course I can't remember right now. But anyways, so when it comes to like ice on top of snow and whatever, or even just weather in general. So typically like up to -10, I generally don't even worry about coats. Most dogs come equipped with their own, except maybe Bailey, who's naked, and Rowan, who's a weenie. Dogs come equipped to handle their own heat and cold. So like -10, I start thinking about it. And they show me too, right? Like it depends. Smaller dogs will feel the cold before bigger dogs. But you can see Hamish, I don't have a coat on. Bailey is bigger than him. Bailey! Bailey! I need you on screen when I'm talking about you. Bailey's bigger than him, but no coat. And conditions like where you see if they're cold, right? Signs to watch, or like picking up feet, shivering, obviously. They'll tell you when it's too cold. And we'll talk about that in a second. So then if it gets colder than that, like -15, -20, then obviously coats for everybody, no matter how much fur they have. Like Tucker, for example, has husky in him. So he's got a really nice dense coat. Like he's got the perfect coat for this kind of weather. But in Ottawa, we have this lovely thing called wind chill. So for example, today, -5. Right here, we have no wind. Iskra! Kronk! Thank you. Oh God, I don't even, good girl, go. I don't even know where I was pointing that. Kronk, out! Iskra, out! Good. No. Iskra. Thank you. Go. Yes, I see it. because God forbid anyone using this area pick up after their dogs when it's in the middle of the path. Why would we do that? I will have to try to kick that free on our way back. Anywho, so when it's colder like that, coats go on, and we can decrease the time I'm out. And I base that on the dogs. If they're telling me that they're uncomfortable, we turn around and we go back to the car. And it's based on the weakest member of the pack, right? So probably, actually, Bailey's not so bad. In this case, it would likely be Rowan, because he's younger and a weenie. So when he starts picking up speed and looking miserable, we turn back to the car. And then I watch the rest of the dogs. And if they seem like they've had enough, great. If they haven't, I will put the ones that are done in the car. I will start the car, get the heat running. And then I will take the rest of them for another small loop. Or alternatively, if it's really cold out, I'm talking like minus 30, we go elsewhere. So in those conditions, like Arctic conditions, we still do the car ride. We do sort of a shortened walk so everyone can get that initial like spaz and poop. Luna, no. Rowan, also no. Thank you. And then we'll go to sort of dog friendly places, and I'll take them 2 by 2 to just go through. So we still get a walk. We do some work on leash, so I'm still getting their brain going, things like that. So that's sort of how I handle, and it's the same in the summer. Now I do walk in water, like literally in a river. So that helps with the heat a lot. But even sometimes, like if we're talking 30, 35 degrees outside, Celsius, that is, even in the water, they get sick of it pretty quickly. So again, I'll take them for a little bit, take them in the water, take them on land for them to get that initial like burst of energy out, and bathroom, of course. And then I'll take them someplace they haven't been before or don't go often. Like obviously the places I go, they've been before, but we don't go often. We play like hiding food games, things like that. And even just seeing the people that work in these places that love dogs, right? Proper socialization, jumping up on boxes, things like that. Okay, figured out. Thank you. How are we for? Oh, we're at 13 minutes. Okay, I should stop babbling now. So that's us for today. As always, if you have any questions about this or any other video, you know what to do. If you have a second to like, comment, and subscribe, I'm very thankful for it. So thank you in advance. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.